We are here for West Lebanon 2003. This is the first race of the night. It's going to be a buy run by Paige and Medusa. You can honestly go whenever since it's a buy run. Straight line course. Kind of getting a rundown of what you're going to be seeing, and a nice easy pass for Medusa.
Our first real race of the first round, we have Devin behind the wheel of Power Forward, taking on a very tough competitor, Samson, with Danny behind the wheel. Either one of these awesome guys could win. Both are ready, just waiting on that green from Tim.
Go!
Ooh, even off the line. Oh my god, Samson! Wheeling across the track, he's gonna win. Up next. Up next, we have Tim behind the wheel of Team Men's, taking on the one and only Gov behind the wheel of Barefoot. Both drivers, shake your tires when you're ready. Both drivers are ready, just waiting on the go from me. Go! Ooh, Barefoot got him off the line, like by a lot. I saw Barefoot.
Oh, hold on, screenshot.
Wow, close race, guys.
Go, Barefoot.
Up next, we have Hydro bringing out a brand new Sting machine, and man, does that thing look beautiful. He's taking on Barefoot with the Gov behind the wheel, the one and only. Both drivers, regular tires when you're ready. Both drivers are ready. We're just waiting on the go from Tim.
Go!
Ooh, Barefoot off the line. That's
We're going to look at the screenshot. Alright, after another pretty much photo finish race, I feel like these straight line events are just bound for this at this point. It was Barefoot getting it by about, 10 pixels probably. Next race, though, is Donald in that beautiful Rage of Steel going up against Bryant in Gravedigger. Rematch from Tampa's finals last week. Both drivers will get your tires when you're ready. Gravedigger is ready. Rage of Steel is ready. Both drivers ready. Listen for the go from me. Go! Oh, this is going to be another close one. And it's going to be...
Next race, we have Paige behind the wheel of Medusa, taking on a debuting driver tonight, Badger behind the wheel of High Roller. It is seriously about time that High Roller made its debut, folks, because my lord, that is a beautiful truck. Both drivers, shake your tires when you're ready. Waiting on Medusa. Medusa is ready, both drivers ready, waiting on the go from Tim.
Go!
Ooh, High Roller way off the line.
It's going to be High Roller.
That is all. Up next, we have Danny making a return behind the wheel. Samson taking on Cora behind the wheel of Inferno. Samson is ready. Inferno is ready as well, waiting on the go from Tim.
Go! There goes Samson.
Even off the line, Samson with another
tire. Samson! Wow,
Samson's going to win.
Terrifyingly fast. Sorry, Danny.
Oh, Bigfoot's out. Oh, okay.
Bigfoot broke. He's gone. Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah.
For the final race of the semifinals, we have Swag behind the wheel of Bigfoot. Tim behind the wheel of Team Men's. This should be a really close race. Both drivers absolutely itching for a finals appearance. Shake your tires when you're ready. Both drivers seem to be ready, waiting on the go from me. Go! There we go. Even start. With raw horsepower, it's all Bigfoot. I hope you guys saw.
For our final race of the second round, another iconic matchup. We have Swag in the beautiful Bigfoot 14 going up against Brian in that very sleek-looking Gravedigger number 12. Both drivers, look at your tires when you're ready. Both drivers are ready. Listen for the go. Go! Holy cow, Bigfoot with the horsepower. Bigfoot, wow.
Ooh.
Bigfoot with the, dude, telling you, Swag's good on straight line when it comes to Bigfoot.
Next up in racing, we have Badger behind the wheel of High Roller, taking on Danny behind the wheel of Samson. This should be a really interesting race. Wiggle your tires when you're ready. Both drivers are already waiting on the go from Tim.
Go!
Ooh, pretty even off the line.
Boom!
Raw horsepower is going to do it for High Roller.
Oh, no! It's going to be High Roller regardless.
It's game over for Samson. It's game over for Samson. For the final race, we have Marcelo Swag behind the wheel of Bigfoot and Power Forward making a really impressive debut so far tonight, already making
High
the
Roller.
final. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
For the finals, we have Swag behind the wheel of Bigfoot and High Roller Badger behind the wheel making an impressive debut, already making it to the finals in racing. Let's see if he's going to come in and clean sweep racing. Both drivers wiggle your tires. Both drivers are ready, waiting on the go from 10.
Go! Power forward.
Oh my.
But
Power.
Bigfoot. High Roller. Wow, I really said Power Forward. It's going to be Bigfoot, though, getting the win.
What is... Up first, we have the one and only Gov behind the wheel of Barefoot. Lord only knows why I call him that. He is good to go. He is good to go.
He tweaked his setup a little bit, made it a little bit better, Brian, and maybe it'll work better here than it did at Tampa for him.
And you know, Gov is one of these just absolutely consistent drivers. He knows how to handle his truck. He knows what it's capable of doing. And he's got a challenge a little bit coming out first. He's got to make sure that he sets that bar high, and high enough that the risks of anybody coming after him take the lead away from him are low, so we can actually get this freestyle win first off the bat here.
Absolutely, and this he made it pretty far in racing, I believe. Made it to the second or quarterfinals, I guess is what you call it, something like that.
Yeah, I think this is one of his best racing appearances. He's doing a really good job of making sure he fills the clock. When you go early on, that's very important, because
nice.
That's called setting the bar right there. That's good.
Oh! Can you say it?
No!
Oh, wait!
Oh, he almost did.
That would have been
He almost did.
16 left on the clock. Joe, just put in your scores now.
If that tire would have grabbed, that would have been amazing.
16.
How much time left? 16 seconds. Oh, dang.
Second up in freestyle, we have Hydro behind the wheel of this beautiful looking Sting machine. He also has the green to go.
Send it, Sting.
Trying to figure out his gearing, maybe. I'm not sure what was going on there, but he's good now. I think he has made one other appearance in FRA, if I'm not mistaken, Tim. It was. So this is an entirely new setup for him. I'm sure it's for the better, though. You know, he was able to really take some time away from driving and really tune this machine to be what he wants it to be. So I'm hoping that his freestyle is going to reflect that. Now, mind you, I think he's more here just to have fun because his points, I'm not sure if he's going to be really in contention for anything special with the points overall. So, he's just here to throw it down, have some fun for these West Leb fans, and, they get to see the debut of a really awesome chassis.
Points series wise, no, but World Finals wise, he does have to keep that in mind because there's still a chance that he could potentially make World Finals, and that's gonna get him somewhere there. That was a nice wheelie.
Yeah, that could absolutely give him a chance, and his Sting in that case would be the underdog, and I don't think there would be any better way for World Finals to go than for one of these underdogs like Hydro and Sting to be absolutely dominating the field.
Thrown into some donuts. And we have 4 qualifiers, Brian, 4 World Finals. Our first qualifier was Devin in power forward. Second was Donald in range and steel. And then I think it was King Crunch and... I can't remember the other truck.
The fourth truck was...
That is time right there.
Yeah, I'm blanking on it too. Love it.
So, it was Chase in Little Tiger. So, guys, put in your scores. 6. He did fill time. A 6. I'm assuming Danny's going to give it another 6. Cool.
Up next for freestyle, we have Paige behind the wheel of Medusa. Good to go whenever he is ready.
He made an appearance, I believe, in Tampa. That was the first time we saw him.
I believe so, honestly. So he hasn't appeared too much in FRA.
That was a cool start.
Oh, that was a good start.
Oh.
And something to really note about Paige is his consistency in terms of driving is really good. I don't think you're going to expect anything too crazy out of Medusa, but you're going to see nice little slap wheelies like that. You're going to see stuff like that, crawling over cars. That's really cool. Donuts. Just kind of the basic stuff to get the crowd on their feet. And sometimes that's all it takes to win.
55 left on the clock. He's having a pretty good run. Oh, they're going to go for the car stack? Yes, they are.
Will throwing it down.
Nice.
Will throwing it down. Nice.
Yep, they've got a shot at the lead.
I know he's trying to get... Oh, okay. He's trying to get that truck into some slap wheelies. I'm not sure the suspension is really working out for him right now.
Those are cool donuts, though. I actually really like those. Ooh, 25 left.
Going into this spin cycle. Those are like beyond digger donuts right there.
15 seconds left. This is a really good run. This has potential of taking the lead.
This is, but I must say, Medusa might have to pull out something big in order to really have a guaranteed shot at taking the lead.
And that was time, though, right there. So ending it on the lid. Judges, put your scores in now.
Up next we have Devin behind the wheel of power forward. He is good to go, and Tim, we were talking to him before the show. We broke the news to him that he was the first ever FRA World Finals qualifier, and believe me, he had such a heartwarming, touching reaction to that.
He's only been around, I think, for 3 months, and this dude can drive. He's had some of the best mentors. Trenton Ray is just one of the big ones that classify as a huge mentor for this guy. He's done a really good job taking Devin behind the, under his wing, so to say. Giving him tips along the way. Not hammering him with a lot of information, but just kind of starting at a starting point and then improving as he goes. And a lot of this improving stuff honestly has to be just seat time.
and he's picking this stuff up like it's no tomorrow, and I couldn't be more proud of this guy. He definitely deserves it.
He's having a great run. The momentum's there. 25 left.
Ooh, that was cool.
This, I think, is going to be taking the lead. I mean, he has just been attacking the course the whole time. Holy cow! That was air.
Oh!
10 seconds left. Oh, he's a little... Can he save it?
Oh, teeter-totter!
No, but that, he only left 3 seconds on the clock. Scores now.
Next up we have Samson. Danny behind the wheel. He is good to go. And Tim, I got a chance to talk to him in between racing and freestyle. He's been in the pits working on that truck. They were coming up with some type of new freestyle setup with the differentials, and he was a little skeptical about it when I was talking to him, but all in all, I think he has a lot of faith in this truck still, and those first couple hits really showed it.
In the front is going to make that truck act a little bit different than normal, and he had a massive wreck in racing, so they had to do all sorts of work. That was cool.
Wow. I honestly can't forget about that. Samson was just absolutely destroyed after his crash in racing. I didn't expect him to see him out in freestyle again, but you know what? Here he is. I know that Danny appreciates his crew. Everybody kind of coming together in the pits to try to work on Samson. Not just the Samson crew, but the Gravedigger team, the Team Men's team, the Power Forward team, High Roller, you name it. They all came together to try to get Samson out from freestyle, and man, is he having a run.
That's going to be it. Oh,
no! Wow, that's done. Oh my god. Crash madness.
Someone pull the ambulance out.
And now all those teams are going to come together to put this thing together again.
Scores in the chat.
And possibly the driver too.
15. Ow, Danny, are you okay?
Up next for freestyle, we have High Roller Badger behind the wheel. He is good to go. And Tim, can we just talk about what a debut he's having tonight?
Finals, he can't beat himself up. Bigfoot was the fastest truck I've seen tonight, straight line racing wise. I mean, that was insane. He beat Gravedigger. He beat Team Mentz. I mean, he shredded the competition.
Yeah, and I know Swag is extremely thankful for his team for tuning his engine for the appropriate racing setup tonight, which would be straight line. Horsepower is key, and man, did he do a good job. But not to underestimate High Roller at all, because oh my god, what a run he's having.
Wow!
Holy cow! The momentum is really freaking high right now.
Cars. This run is wow! I won't be surprised if we see him at World Finals.
Yeah, he is absolutely not afraid to just send the truck.
Attacking this course full throttle. This is gonna be some air.
Oh no!
Look at that, dude. Men's chassis. 30 seconds left. The Wilman chassis, man. Listen, they can get in some of the weirdest positions, but they will soak that hit up. And huge air.
Jesus Christ.
15 left. Devin, I'd be sweating in that hot seat if I were you right about now, because he's got 10 seconds left, and that can only mean one thing. High Roller is going to go for it here. Oh, look at that combo. That is time.
No, I think he already took the lead. I'm not going to lie to you.
Now, as he is going off, we have a 7, an 8.
If that's not the new lead, I'm protesting.
A little bit of advice from Gov. While we're waiting for the final score from Danny,
Jesus Christ.
We're going to just watch High Roller for the ride.
Listen, I'm just thinking, like, what else do I even want? Eddie style?
Oh,
I have a
wow.
9. Up next, we have Donald behind the wheel of Rage and Steel. Tim, quite frankly, I'm not sure what he's going to have to do to catch high roller here. You know, he was sitting in his truck watching the whole time in the pits exactly what he was doing, and quite frankly, you know, you can't underestimate this guy, but at the same time, he's going to have to pull out something like huge to try to pull out the win here tonight.
World Finals qualifier we have on the track right now. Second guy announced. He's been doing great this season. First guy to beat Vinny. I think that's one of the main key factors here. Oh no, can he save it? Can he save it? What a save! That's going to be a save of the year nominee, Bryant. Easily.
Oh, what a save. No way. And, you know, it's moments like that that made him second qualifier for World Finals. I believe... No, we've only got 2 World Finals qualifiers here tonight because Chase is absent and Trent is absent. So we only got Rage and Steel and Power Forward.
Holy cow.
And both of them just completely threw down.
30
oh my
seconds
god.
left. We were talking about how we don't know what he's going to do. He's doing exactly what he has to do. Oh my goodness! Wow. And Brian, I was literally... right before his save, I said, I think a key factor why he qualified was because he beat Vinny, and he went, no, it's because of this.
Dude, he literally went from one side of the truck to the other without setting all 4 wheels down at the same time. Are you kidding me?
Here, that is time. Wow, judges, put in your scores now.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry for Trevor, but that's a 9.
That's going to be
Close
25.
into the lead.
And he's still going for the fans, Brian. He's still going for the fans. You know what? After this run, Brian, I'm going to have you run down and give him a quick interview.
Man, Donald, you came out here. You were talking to us before. You said you were going to throw down, and this is why you were second qualifier for the World Finals. And you just beat one hell of a run by Devin. Or
It was
who was
Badger and High Roller.
Shoot. Badger. It was Badger. Okay. Man, how do you feel right now?
Man, I feel awesome. I mean, this truck's been running good all season. We've had our flaws, we've had our wrecks and stuff. But man, when this thing stays 100%, it stays together, we will throw down. What I tell him go out there and do, I'm like, you know what, I got to go out there and one-up it. And I did that. I just got to sit in this hot seat and hope I can hold out the rest of these competitors who are going to be shooting them six shooters at me now the rest of the evening.
Well, you did a really good job with that, and congratulations to the Rage and Steel team for such a big freestyle run of definitely contention for the win. Best of luck to you, man. Next up, we have your racing winner from tonight, Swag behind the wheel of Bigfoot. And man, you know, it seems like every run we have to say that they've got a tough run to beat.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Break for Bigfoot.
No, that's done. Never mind.
I got the racing one though, so you know what? It's okay. Had 9 seconds filled. Yeah.
I feel physical pain now.
Next up, we got Cora behind the wheel of Inferno. He's good to go. Still got a really tough run to beat.
Absolutely. I mean, Rage and Steel. What do you do to top that, Brian? I mean,
I honestly don't know. I mean, at this point, what I would assume Cora would be doing is pretty much just throwing the truck in random directions and hoping for the best.
That's what he's gonna have to do.
And that's literally all anybody can do at this point.
Looks like he's gonna maybe attack the blue car. The first person to hit it. First person to hit it, maybe. Samson.
No, Samson hit it.
I don't think.
Still a nice little wheelie though. It's gonna be rough to beat what Rage and Steel did though. I mean,
Okay, that's done. Okay, that's done.
For Inferno. All right, Last up for freestyle, we have Brian in Gravedigger 12. He's got a run to beat from the one and only Donald in the scariest truck, I think, possible to beat him, potentially. He's coming all the way from left field, it seems like, to get a good run up here. Minute 30. And he's going to start off on the cars. Oh, no! Oh, no! We're going to RII that. I'm gonna...
Ooh.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
I can commentate if needed.
Donald can comment. Donald, if you want, you can commentate with Brian for this one.
Yeah, please.
Oogie.
Who's timing?
Might not want to come in.
Okay, cool.
I seriously thought that was Core speaking up for a second. I'm like, no, I got it.
I can be Cora.
No, please
As
don't.
broadcaster voice isn't selected. Sad hours. Oh, no,
All right, I'm ready. All right, up next, I believe this is second to last. We have Tim behind the wheel of Team Men's. I am now joined in the booth temporarily by Donald. Donald, hi. How are you?
I'm holding on to this hot seat. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you know, you had a really amazing run, and yeah, I say this every single run. Nobody knows how to beat you, honestly. Tim and I were talking in the booth last time someone was running, and honestly, our best case is just to throw the truck in over the best.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna try to get us. Looks like maybe a. Oh, I thought he was gonna try to get a slappier than that Willman. The only thing he's got to be careful is that rear suspension. Oh,
that was cool.
He's got to watch that rear suspension. I've driven Team Men's before in other leagues, and that rear suspension, if you're not careful on these tracks, it will bite you.
Yeah, but you know, Tim, just as you see right here, has everything under control with that truck. He is absolutely the king of wheelies in a front engine truck, and he will keep it going. Wow.
A lot of wheelies. I don't know if you know it's what you want to do your whole run.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point, but it's just it seems so unnatural with a Willman doing so many slap wheelies like that, and so easily too. He makes it easy. Whoa! All right, that was almost an amazing save. All right, put in your scores.
All right, last up for freestyle is Gravedigger 12. He's got to beat Rage and Steel's 25. Second highest score put up by anyone, because Bryant's highest score I think we saw was a 27. So it'll be interesting to see what Bryant can do to try to top that run. It's gonna be rough, Donald.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, starting off on the cars, pretty good start. Gonna get some nice air there. Donald, with the run that you had, I mean, you had the saves, the air, the momentum. Brian, he's known for doing some pretty good runs, but wow, was your run high.
Oh! Oh!
Ow, car grab.
Oh!
With a minute left. He's having a good run. He's going to really need to pick it up here, though, in this final about 50 seconds. That's some air.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
He's keeping it.
Oh.
Oh, can he keep it? No. Oh, my God. Come on. No. How did he...
I almost said REI because
He hit the cage. But it was a soft cage hit. That's the only reason that didn't get called. Oh, wow. Now this just became interesting. Holy cow. And that is going to be time right there. Wow. Judges are going to put in their scores now. That's some air. He's still going for the fans because it's Gravedigger. Scores are being put in. That's going to be an RAI.
fuck?
What?
No. Apparently, Gov's not getting that that wall tonight, bro.
All right, we're ready.
That's what she said, bro.
So is he now Daddy Dove?
No, he's not doing that
I'm
whatsoever,
saying no
bro.
to the Cub.
Up next for racing, we have Bigfoot versus Team Men's, a rematch from last night's show. Bigfoot took the win last time. I'm sure Tim is looking for some revenge. Both drivers wiggle your tires when you're ready. Both drivers are ready, waiting on the green from me. Go. Dead even off the line. It's all Bigfoot, honestly. Ooh, Team Men's! Team Men's! Team Men's! Oh, almost saved it.
For our final race of the semifinals, we have High Roller going up against Gravedigger. Both of these drivers did great in Show 1 last night. Show 2 is a lot more different, though, but Bigfoot is keeping the streak, starting up a little streak of his own. Both drivers will get your tires when you're ready. Both drivers wiggle them. They are both ready. Listen for the go from me. Go. Ooh, pretty dead even off the line. Coming down to it, it's going to be Gravedigger. The most iconic finals race, arguably, so far we've had in this season. It is Bryant and Gravedigger number 12 going up against Swag in the beautiful, built Ford Tough Bigfoot 14. They're going to line up for the race, and it is going to be a race to remember, I have a feeling. It's going to be close. It's going to be fast. Who will pull out and get the win here tonight in West Leb? As they're both going to line up now. Bigfoot's in the blue lane, Gravedigger in the yellow.
This is Red Sox Yankees in monster truck
Honestly, it
form.
really is. Red Sox versus the Yankees. Alright, as Bigfoot is lined up. Bigfoot is ready. Gravedigger is ready. Both drivers are ready. Listen for the go. Go! Gravedigger kind of got him on the whole shot, but into the final jump. It is going to be Bigfoot, but that was a close race. It was Bigfoot by about half a truck. Bigfoot keeping the racing streak here in West Leb. He has swept racing so far.
First up for freestyle, we have Cora behind the wheel of Inferno. I do feel like that he is debuting a new paint scheme almost every other event
he
here.
smashed the other body from Show 1.
Not to say that it's bad, but
he smashed the other body. It was not salvageable.
yeah, and I guess he had this backup body for.
Well, this is already better than his run from Show 1, so props to Inferno. I mean, it's the first run out. That's going to be kind of tough. He, unfortunately, was still working on the truck when we did racing, as was Samson. Going to be hitting the car wall, and can he get the wheelie? Tried. And they changed the track up a little bit, Bryant, the course. There's cars in different places this time.
Yeah, and you know, I think that the placements are personally a little bit better than last night, but we won't talk about that. I think Cora is doing what he's got to do to make sure that he sets the that he sets the bar pretty high. You know, he's got to pick up the momentum. He's got to do some wow factors in order to really put up a number right off the bat that'll be really hard to beat.
12 seconds left now. I mean, it's a good run. He hasn't done anything spectacular. It's a really good first basis run, though. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh, saved it.
Well, you were just saying that.
That's right there. He's gonna throw into donuts all the way to the track. That's gonna be it. Judge put your score.
Yep.
First up for freestyle, it is Samson with Danny behind the wheel. Bryant, he had a nasty wreck in racing and freestyle last night.
He did, and you know, they worked probably until 4 a.m. to try to get this truck ready for today. So they're running on minimal sleep. That is not to say that Samson isn't here to throw down, because he is here. He is here better than ever. You know, he definitely wants some redemption.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
Oh no!
Samson crashes again. 30 seconds filled. Judges are gonna put in their score. Tough break for Samson yet again. Brian, I'll let you finish what you were wanting to say, though. Well,
pretty much
I guess that's going to be the end of the run for Samson. Tough break. Let's see what he can pull out next week.
Up next, we have Hydro behind the wheel of Sting. He's good to go, and honestly, you know, knowing him and his driving style, I have full faith in him that he will take the lead. No doubt.
Absolutely. No, this, again, last night was kind of his first, attempt to figure out how this truck works, and I think now he has full grasp of how it handles, and I'm excited to see if he can throw down, because that was nice.
Absolutely, and he knows what he's got to do. I said this last night, and I'll say it again. He knows how this truck works. He built it pretty much from the ground up. Took some time away to go to the shop to really tear everything off his old chassis, bring a new one on.
Building the truck, it was kind of a group project with them. So yeah, gotta give credit to Swag.
Absolutely, and when you're working with the Bigfoot team, you are going to have such a beautiful truck, both handling and just physically too. They have some of the most state-of-the-art equipment, and you can see that on Sting right now. Everything is handling so nice. It's handling beautifully. I know it's exactly what Hydro was dreaming about since the day that he started driving.
The momentum in this run has been exponentially better than last one. I mean, it is a lot faster.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh no.
And
you got lucky.
On that note of momentum being much better, I feel like a lot of these drivers are going to use tonight as a lot of redemption.
Oh, okay. Pile drive through the car.
And doesn't have buttons on.
All right, judges, put in your scores now.
Up next, you already know, the one and only Gov behind the wheel of Barefoot. He is good to go, and Tim, he put up a pretty consistent run. He was first to come out last night, and he knew what he had to do in order to make sure that he got a pretty decent score right off the bat.
That is one thing he said, though. Coming out first was a bit intimidating to him, so maybe he's able to relax a little bit. Again, this truck is still being tweaked because Govs, I think, is trying to get that perfect setup that he likes. Oh, no. Wait.
Oh, no.
What a save!
He got it.
Okay, Gov. Last night, Brian, he almost got a really good save, and this time he got it.
Absolutely, and talk about redemption. It's literally what almost every other driver out here is talking about right now. They want to improve from last night. They did not feel like that they gave the West Lebanon fans all that they could possibly give out of their trucks.
We get it. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's a wheelie and a half. And he's going to walk it.
Beautiful.
That was cool. Wow, okay, Barefoot is having a run.
I do think that momentum is a tad bit on the slow side, but if he picks that up and he continues to do what he's doing with the wheelies and the donuts,
10 seconds.
what he's doing right now, I seriously think he's got potential to take the lead. He's got to do one more big thing now.
Yeah!
I think that's coming right here.
Oh, and he walked it. That's going to be time.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness, Barefoot.
They have a lot of work to do before the next show. Is he going to keep it there? Oh.
Wow.
I was hoping you'd keep that on the tailgate.
Scores are coming in. 2 7s and a 6. That is going to be a 20-year new leader. Gov in Barefoot. Next up for
freestyle, we have Bigfoot, your back-to-back racing winner from both night 1 and night number 2. Now, remember, last night, he did not do so hot. I think he
So
crashed,
he's already doing better
second
than
hit?
last time. I think, with the new shock setup, he didn't really know how that truck would react in freestyle, and now he, I think, has a bit of a better consensus of how it's going to land, but he's got a run to beat from Gov. Gov had a fantastic rollover save.
Absolutely, and again, like I said during Hydro's run, Bigfoot has some of the most up-to-date, state-of-the-art equipment. These are going to be some of the best handling trucks you are ever going to see on the circuit. And
oh my goodness.
Swag is one heck of a driver. He knows exactly how to do things in Bigfoot.
He's having a great run. The momentum, I think, is a bit better than Barefoot's, I would have to say at the moment. I think he's really wanting to get that slap wheelie.
Also keep in mind, he has not gotten into the World Finals yet. He has not been able to qualify. There are still, I believe, 8, if I'm not mistaken, 8 more drivers to be announced.
Finals, the number of people are being talked about currently. Oh no, and that's going to be it. Oh my
no.
goodness, Buckshot be like.
Oh, okay, Buckshot.
Buckshot didn't happen yet. We're in 2003. My bad. Judges, put in your scores.
We are foreshadowing what's going to happen.
Foreshadowing. 15. Bryant next up for freestyle. It is the man who feels like he should have won last night. It is Donald in Raging Steel and Bryant. He has all he's talked about was the freestyle competition.
And honestly, he was extremely disappointed. I can't say I blame him. I really do think that deep down inside, this is the real winner of last night. And this is coming from the winner from last night.
I mean, I really feel like, Bryant, the reason you got that win was because of that save you had. If you didn't have that save, it would have been Donald by a long shot.
Absolutely, and he's mad at that, and you see it in his driving style, man. You see the truck trying to twist every which way. I have no words right now. If he keeps this momentum up, we're gonna have a repeat of last night.
Beautiful combo. Can he save it? Nice little save.
Oh.
He's got 48 seconds left. Bryant, the momentum has been fantastic. The move combinations he's had have been fantastic. The air has been there, and he's also had a few little saves. Look at the air. He cleared it. Oh!
Riding it on the nose. My goodness. What a risky move. That's going to slow him down a little bit, but I don't see that affecting his score whatsoever.
Can he save it? No!
Oh, this could be done. No!
18 seconds left on the clock. The judges are going to have to figure out what to do there because, honestly, that run, I think he did hit way more moves than Barefoot. The only thing that I feel like is maybe going to hurt him is the time that he left.
And no save. And no save. I had to roll over. Come on, man.
Up next, we have High Roller making his debut here in West Leb, and boy, did he have a debut night last night. My goodness gracious, and that's an understatement. Made it to the finals in racing. He got third in freestyle, only coming just short of Raging Steel and Gravedigger. He is looking to go all the way this time.
I mean, he also made it to the semifinals for tonight's show as well, which I think is quite amazing. I mean, I won't be surprised if this dude gets a World Finals invite. I mean, yeah, he comes really late into the season, but he's showing that he needs to be in World Finals. Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. And he keeps it going into a combo move.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bryant. Oh no.
Holy cow, dude. I don't know what to say, man. He was really coming after Raging Steel. You know what? He knows that Raging Steel didn't fill time. He is trying to match the momentum of Raging Steel, trying to pull off a couple more combo moves and saves and wheelies than Raging Steel did. So he is looking to capitalize on the fact that he's got a little bit of wiggle room there to take the lead.
About 25 seconds left. I mean, this... Oh my lord, the air. Oh no, can he save it? Oh, whoa, that's going to be it. But
no.
he had 16 seconds left on the clock, which is 2 more seconds filled than Rage of Steel. But we'll have to see what the scores reciprocate back. So we have a 7, a 7, and a 7, a 21, 1 point short.
This ought to be interesting.
All right, second to last, we have Team Men's with Tim behind the wheel. He is good to go. I guess I have time. He is looking to once again, well, not once again, but he is as well looking to redeem himself from last night. He did not do as well as he expected. And what better driver to be put behind the wheel of a Tom Mensch truck than Tim? Time starts first hit. That's going to be a really strong first hit. You know, Tim is a really consistent driver. Me and him have gone back and forth the whole season in terms of freestyle wins, racing wins. I'm not sure if he won racing or not, but, you know, definitely for freestyle, it's moments like these that really make him shine. Oh my god, he was past vertical. That wheelie bar saved him. If he didn't, I don't know, man. I'm in awe about that. That was cool. Yeah, Tim putting up a really good run right now. He has been able to watch everybody in terms of how well they have done. Our heaviest hitters did not fill time. So if he continues this momentum, he will be able to indeed take the lead, or at least be in contention for it. He has got a little bit just under 30 seconds left. The momentum is... Yeah, the momentum did slow down a bit. This will help, though. What a save. He's got about 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is his last hit. And it's going to be a combo. What a way to end it. Oh my god. He is dead. Oh my god.
Gyroscoping it.
Oh my.
And
Last up for freestyle with special guest commentator, the one and only Gov and Barefoot. We got Gravedigger, Bryant, Gov. You know Bryant is one heck of a driver when it comes to any truck he's in.
There's one word you can talk about Brian with.
Oh
It
my
absolutely
Lord.
starts with consistency.
Oh,
Right
and
there
already.
is a pure example of it. Ooh. And he holds on to the
To
save.
this hot seat. Why am I sitting in it? There's no point. Oh no, that's gonna be
Yeah,
it.
it's starting to
That's
move.
gonna be it for Gravedigger.
Oh my, that
The judges are
That
gonna put
hurts.
their scores in.
I know.
That is
he's
tough.
hurt.
That is really tough. Ouch. A 3 and a 3, a 9.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get an interview with the winner, yeah.
And we're down here with Tim picking up the win in freestyle driving Team Men's. Tim, what's on your mind, man?
Concussion, obviously, from that ridiculously stupid wreck we had, because I don't even know if we're going to be able to fix this truck. It is broken in half, I feel like. You know, after last night, we almost had a really cool save. The truck, unfortunately, you know, decided to get caught on the concrete barriers. But we came here and showed too, and, you know, racing looked okay. You know, we're doing better. We're starting to get an understanding of how, you know, this Team Minutes truck is handling in racing. I feel like we have a chance now, somewhat. But, you know, freestyle, we had one plan on our mind, and it was to just kind of throw down, because we already tore up the body after a crash. So we came out here and we did what, you know, Tom Mentz expects of us, and it's to cause the most type of destruction. I mean, he wanted us to cause maximum destruction, and that's what we did. And, you know, next week is Mid City, and I know a lot of people are looking forward to that event because it is one of the best places to go to. Classic Mid City asphalt. It's going to be an event.
And I believe that will put a wrap.
I'm down here on the track with Hydro and Sting, the new Sting. Hydro, you had a pretty good week here in West Leb, man. What's on your mind behind this new piece?
Honestly, I think I did pretty good for my first event. You know, came out here, threw down, got a 17 and a 19. We did what we did. Went out kind of early in racing. We need to pick up on that, maybe get higher in racing for next event. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Mid City. It's a really good asphalt track. Yeah,
All right,
that's
man.
basically it.
Thanks for coming out, and I can't wait to see you tear up in Mid City.